Wow, that's how my ex dropped my heart.
Oh, it should be doing Earth.
I really did.
Damn, Lagos man.
Thank you.
Oh.
Fit Lagos man.
But then there are kind of us that is that we don't break people's hearts.
Oh, we're recording. Oh, hi guys. Welcome to another episode of the Lagos Trio, the breakfast episode.
Wow.
Episode number 3.
Damn, we've come far. We are going forward.
The Lagos Trio's third episode.
Period.
Yeah.
Please tell a friend, please. So our small business can move. Thank you.
Then this is not small, yeah.
So small.
Okay.
Our business can move. We can thrive.
Definitely.
Yeah. So breakfast episode. The breakfast episode. This is for Lagosians. Ogua Amaje breakfast.
Asiko Nikaliko Ototoni.
Ogua Amaje breakfast.
Well, everybody, it will reach all of you.
One by one.
One by one.
I don't really subscribe to that fact, but okay.
But yeah, I feel like
don't talk breakfast.
in it. Yeah, I feel like we'll all see our breakfast stories individually.
Yeah, actually. Let me start with that. Let's start with that though. So Damola, let me start from you. Come on, tell me, you've experienced heartbreak before.
Yeah.
Someone has broken your heart.
Positive.
And you've broken people's heart.
Negative.
So you've never broken people's
Oh,
heart.
Sweet boy.
You don't break people's heart.
No.
Right, okay, tell me.
I meant art. I don't break.
Okay, tell me. What has been your should I say worst breakfast?
Stand Jesus Christ.
I would say my worst breakfast is my first breakfast.
Your first breakup.
I was served on a platter.
Oh God.
Crazy shit.
Shout out to that girl.
Breakfast served on a platter.
Funny how like she's now a therapist.
Oh my God. that is wicked.
That is from breaking people's hearts to mending hearts.
that is wicked. Alright, so tell me, how did you go? How did you feel? What actually happened?
I feel like your first breakup is like the one that hurts you the most.
Yeah.
But as time goes, I tend to disagree because with each heartbreak, it feels heartbreaks don't feel the same again. But definitely, the first one was like one to remember. I'll tell my kids, don't date older women as your first relationship. So
your first relationship was an older woman.
What can I say? I get them.
but tell me, how was it like? Were you just in your house and then they call you say Damola? I don't do again.
It wasn't like that. She didn't have like the guts to face me, so I heard the news.
Text.
She fucked up. I know. From an outsider, her best friend to be exact.
Okay.
And when the news got to me, I just got that what's going on. Because obviously I didn't want to believe it. My babe, my ex, sorry. And so like that happened. I'm like, that's the funny shit. I wasn't even ready to like break up with her.
Yeah.
I'm like, we can fix this. Nothing is our love is so strong. As you know, I was just like, I'm a sweet boy, which I am. I don't deserve her. Honestly. She doesn't deserve it.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
So I couldn't eat.
For how long?
For a day, Sha.
Hunger no use that, I don't talk.
At all.
So it was serious, but that was like my first real heartbreak.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after that, I had like a rebound that fixed everything.
So you believe rebounds fix heartbreak?
I mean, everybody have their ways of coping. Some do drugs, some take alcohol.
I just feel like rebound is just more like pushing back the emotions, pushing everything back to one side.
Yeah.
It is there. You're still emotionally damaged. You just until you move to the next person.
Yeah, using them to cover up.
Understand? You just keep using it to cover up.
I'm not saying I'm using them to cover up. I'm saying I'm using them to heal. Because I'm still in love with them. But like I need to get over my ex. So that's how I'm mature. And since I'm mature, you're making me happy, you're happy. Rebound doesn't mean you're going to break our hearts. It just means a fresh start. And that's what I always think of it as. Even though it still ended though, but still. It was nice when
I feel the love and connection was never there then. More, but Derin, tell me about your first breakup.
Before I start my own. Shout out to the therapist ex. Shout out to
big shout out to her.
We like you. You don't talk to me.
Yeah, you know that's the thing, yeah. All my exes, I don't think anyone can come and say like we are fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all cool. Even the therapist, if I need advice, which I really don't.
but Derin, okay.
Yeah.
Let's move to you. Have you been heartbroken?
Yes, I have.
Have you broken someone's heart?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so more 2 tears. But okay, tell me. Let's start with the people you book there. How do you feel when you're serving someone breakfast? When you're breaking up with them? Don't you feel that thing at the back of your mind, like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, I shouldn't be doing this or something? Just tell me.
Okay, the last person's heart I broke here. Like, it was not. How do I explain this one? He really okay.
I feel bad.
Okay, so I had to tell him. Like, I called him, right, and I let him know.
You called him and like, hey babe.
That it could not work. I remember.
It's not you.
I just had to call him, and he was sad. Like, it didn't dawn on him that we had broken up. It's not like, have we really broken up? Like, he started asking, are you sure? I said yes.
My bro thought she was playing.
But then, your own heartbreak, like when you served breakfast, how did you feel? How did it go? Like,
I was devastated.
When was this? Like
and it's like when everything will just be correlating for you. That's when you will now be in the car. Radio will be playing breakfast song. Like there was this song. There was this song by Asha. I can't even remember, but they played it and I cried. If it was that one, it's not been better. I wailed. Like, I didn't even, like, my emotions were suppressed for a long time. So I didn't. When that one happened, I cried. Like, I felt it because we're having issues. So in my head, this thing was already like over, right? Like, so when I was low-key expecting. So when the message came, I didn't really deep it.
Okay. So it's more like later. you guys have been drifting apart before the entire.
Yeah, it was just never meant to be, right?
Ouch.
So, but it's like two, like, I don't know, two. How do I explain it? Two people that are not, that don't even, that don't match. Very different, like, viewpoints on life together.
Derin.
Right?
You say you don't match.
That
when did you realize that?
It was we realized it like 4 months into the relationship, but we kept going, we kept dragging it. Right?
Oh, okay, okay. So that's more like a mutual thingy. You guys already know that it's not gonna work. Yeah,
we just didn't compliment each other as well, but we like love wasn't just enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, that's something I would have loved to ask. Yeah, like is love enough for relationship? Because I love this person doesn't mean that the relationship is
not enough. It's not enough. Because love requires a lot of patience. Requires hate.
Personally, it's not like I've actually experienced that. Like I said, nobody has broken up with me before. I've done the breakups, like, and I won't say I broke up with my first girlfriend. I was in the high station when I had my first girlfriend. When I broke up with my first girlfriend, I was in the high station. I was in the university. I was in the university when I had my first girlfriend. No. Now I won't call my secondary school relationship.
If you
was also a child's play.
Any ex you had before you turned 20. That's not ex.
Secondary school was not relationship for me.
Real love starts from the
Really?
Yeah, I can't say for you guys, but I know that when I was with this girl, it was good. She's a good girl, man. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Is that your type? Good girl. Let them know.
No. Yeah. Good girls. No, I'm not single and searching.
So you're in a relationship? I'm in a relationship.
I'm not single and searching. But then, moving forward, when I book up with Izzy, it was even outside. You understand? It was outside.
Wow.
The main reason why I broke up with her is because I actually wanted to cheat. Well, I can't bring myself to go cheat.
Lagos man.
Calm down. To go cheat.
Lagos Yoruba man.
I can't bring myself to go cheat.
Yeah, the bane of a lot of women's existence.
Like, bro, you spot Yoruba. Like, because of you that we have Yoruba demons, bro.
Actually, I wanted to cheat, and I can't do that to her because she's a good girl, like I said. So so I broke up with her. And then I saw her crying.
Have you cheated?
Huh?
Have you cheated?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, actually, I actually never cheated on anybody.
Sure. Even flirting, texting.
Okay, so now let's say something like. So are you saying that me maybe unintentionally, texting, talking to a lady often,
You mean flirting?
I don't want to use the word flirting, but you guys,
he knows.
You guys are so cool.
spade a spade.
But you guys,
but
you guys are not doing anything. Yeah, you guys are not, getting involved or anything. You guys are just talking.
Planning on imagining it.
Me, no, I'm not. If I have a
Why
girlfriend, I'm not
would
into
my man
imagining
be
something.
talking to a girl and they are just talking,
Just talking.
Hey,
Nothing.
what Titani?
Anyways, that's what ended my relationship with my first girlfriend.
But I feel like that's in the past, right?
Yeah, it's in the past. Yeah, I'm a changed man. I don't even have
No
reasons
way.
to cheat anymore. Come on.
Wow.
I have everything I need in one woman.
That's a lucky lady.
I mean, she's so lucky to have me.
This version of you, shall.
But then,
Actually, good.
I've broken up with ladies, and I sometimes I see when like I mentioned with my first girlfriend, yeah, when I broke up with her and I saw her crying, oh my god, it touched me. It touched me. What I just say dropping from my eyes. I was angry. I was just saying it was late in the night. I just want my guy did. No one else say, "Hey, you did cry." I was like, "Cry, okay." After me, they cry now. But and then I just went home. You know, I went to that night, and I couldn't eat. Because I was just wondering. I just saw this someone. I was like, I'm only going to make you smile. I just saw her crying.
But like, bro, what are you expecting from someone?
I don't know what I was expecting. I like you said, that's the first time I'm breaking up with someone. That was my first girlfriend.
But now you break up and eat.
Oh, I didn't know that person who had relationship with me. I will go chop and start living. I just want to they move me anymore.
Bro, some kind of breakup, no go fit chop.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah. I've heard of a guy. Yeah. While I was.
Sorry for cutting. I remember one with my ex. I sent him a picture of my food. He waited for me to finish eating. He just eat that food first. I ate so I had energy to think and cry.
Before you break up with
yeah.
Honestly, I heard of
before the other one.
I heard of a guy. Yeah. He keeps full air, and all that, and he was so much in love with his girlfriend. And then when this babe broke up with him, oh god, this guy was devastated. His full air that he makes sometimes, sometimes and all that, it went inside for like 2 months.
Crazy.
None of his guys saw him. Well, they just knew that he's at home. Well, they don't. This guy, when he will come out, it looks like emoji. No hair on his head, pierced, nothing. Just guy, you know that this guy was depressed. Like,
man, I feel
because say babe break up with her. After I see that guy say, who have you do man like this?
Very interesting fact.
Yeah.
Do you know Chris had hair before?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, come on. But no me want make you cut my eye. I am not that guy. I am not that guy.
During camp, Chris, did you have hair?
Yes, yeah, but it was not as full as it used to be.
Yeah.
That's after I cut it.
Yeah. I am not the guy.
Yeah. He's not the
guy. But then I mean, what women would do to you. I mean, it goes both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know that there are some relationships where it is mutual. You understand? These people came to realization of like, we can't work. You understand? They came to realization that, oh yeah, we cannot work. So since we cannot work, let's just part ways. Everybody goes their different ways. And I've heard of some messy breakups. Messy. It is messy. Like these people literally from toxicity. Oh Jesus.
Toxicity.
My type.
That word. See, I won't talk the word.
It's not toxic. I don't like it.
Well,
it's not fun, bro.
See?
You see, that is why he's like this. Don't you look at the way he looks like?
So fresh and so
your kaika is imported. It's not from here.
Not from because I'm like, how you guys like? You guys were almost in love with each other.
Yeah.
And see the place you guys are living.
Bro, let me tell you something. Have you ever been betrayed?
Dun dun dun.
No, I've never been betrayed.
If you've been betrayed, you understand why people go to the extent that they go to after you break up. Because like, if you're in love with someone, that means you trust the person wholeheartedly. This is one some fucked up shit. I'm not talking about cheating. Cheating is like, there's something that you know that okay, your girlfriend's up to something. There's something that you like. You can put your life down for that person. Then also the person like just fucks you over. That fucks you too mentally.
Yeah.
That what makes you go see a therapist.
Actually, I've seen people that after they break up with their partner, they block everywhere.
Yeah,
I feel that's standard.
No,
I was about to ask if you are the type that blocks everywhere.
Or like if like I have zero patience. Like if before we start dating, if you move on,
Yeah, no,
you
I
nothing
get you. I
else.
get that. Oh, sometimes there are some people you just have to cut off. Yeah, you know, understand. But I mean, I've actually never, I've actually never had the reason to break up with anyone. To
Block.
block any of my ex. I mean,
Mm.
I will tell you that my first job was given to me by my ex. Someone I dated gave me my first job.
Definitely, like that. What I say when
Da-da-da-da.
you are dating, you need
Yeah.
to reason. There's
Yeah.
one that's purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because how will like I have me and you we've been together for
Mm.
quite a number of time, even if
Mm.
it is months,
Yeah.
you understand. And then because we find out we are not compatible, we break up, and then
Why do you keep?
we're now
Sorry, why do you guys keep saying you find out? Like, what
we
happened
figure out.
to the months before it started? You guys just meet someone.
No. There are some times that you guys
You
have
just
you
feel you
are
can
in,
overlook
and
certain
then
things
you
sometimes.
realize exactly you cannot overlook
Yeah,
these things.
exactly. And with time, you notice that now, this is like a non-negotiable for me,
True,
and you
sure.
just have to go.
Exactly.
But I feel like if you guys are actually in love, nobody's perfect. So even the idea of this person has red flag. Like everyone has their
Yeah.
red flags.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
You have to know
everyone,
the one that like okay, yes,
everyone has baggage you can
exactly.
accommodate.
So you have to know what works for you before you enter this. Like
Yeah.
people just enter a relationship for like trial.
Mm.
That's meant to be the talking stage, is the trial
Yeah.
stage.
Mm.
But we have this mentality of okay, what's your favorite color? Is like the talking stage. That's what
I feel talking to you should actually talk in depth, yeah. But sometimes also you see a bit where no, I've seen the situation where
bro.
I just want us to just meet, and we should just be okay with each other and all that. But then you are like, no, we can't, because if we are not dating, we can't. What do you think I would do? Well, I'll push relationship to there, and then when I get what I want, we're not going to work. So it happens like that. But
That's the thing, yeah. Like I feel like as a man, there's always a way around it. You cannot like force me to date you because you don't give me what I want.
Yeah.
If you're not giving me what I want, I will leave. There are other females
Period.
that, like,
Period.
yeah,
Like,
I feel like
true.
as a soft bro, babes,
Normal. There will
some
always
guys
be
stay in
babe.
relationships because they feel like they can't do better than their current. I'm like, if you can pull a body, you can leave a body, you can pull a better one.
DML 2025.
Stop playing,
If you
stop
can
playing.
pull a body,
You can leave a
you
body.
I
can
can pull a
leave
better one.
actually that's true.
Like
That's true.
we need this quote on the Lagos trio, like yellow background and black handwriting. If you can.
Wait,
Not gonna get
so
my
so
quotes.
should I call? So am I to call myself like, okay, because when I break up with people, they're still alive, they're around in my life, like we still talk.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we should now become enemies or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't that mean I'm lingering in those I'm still lingering, like, or lingering? When we're still lingering around
I
each
feel
other.
that's like subjective to the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as I am here, if I
Yeah.
enter a new relationship
Mhm.
and you tell me you're still like friends with your ex, I could broke up on good terms. I'm not insecure, but I'm not like giving you that chance to like make a fool of me. I'm not
Yeah.
beating rebound. No.
Mm.
I like I'm friends with my exes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to be
Yeah,
friends.
but
Yeah,
How is it-
you are the toxic one.
I even thought you about say, oh, you have boundaries with your exes. That this person
No,
doesn't have any
definitely,
boundaries.
There will be
There have to
boundaries.
be
Yeah,
boundaries.
there will
Yeah.
be boundaries.
But like that doesn't mean I have to like block my ex. She didn't do anything wrong. I would tell her that I'm in a new relationship and she respect that.
No, they talk to me.
Not
Period.
even you can talk to me if you're like if you want me to be there for you, I'll be there for you. But not in the way not in the boyfriend capacity. Don't you get what I mean?
Yeah.
If you are stuck and you have no everyone else to call me.
Okay.
But if you have options, please don't call me.
Personally, for me, Sha, I want to keep in touch with you in case you have opportunities for me.
That's
That is
what I'm saying now. That's the P.
Sometimes your ex fits be your destiny helper.
But what if the ex wants more than to help you?
That I beg.
Na
I know
tactics
I
be
do.
that.
I know they do. I will wash my hands.
See,
No.
human beings are so that lovely
Crafty.
people.
Yes. Yes.
They
Yeah.
are creative. So I can offer you help, yeah. But
It's just a means and
just
ends.
a
That's
means
what they're
exactly
trying to do.
Yeah. So the thing was, I was scrolling through the internet, yeah, and I found some breakup stories and some why cheating partners and all that. Let me just read out some for us to hear. You understand? This guy is this lady, Toke, you see, she said, Toke, she's 29. She knows her partner will never stop cheating, so she's making sure she benefits from it. The first time, she said, according to her, she made sure she benefits from it. So the first time I caught him, I was devastated. Obviously, you'll be devastated now. And then the second time, I was just mad at myself for thinking he would cheat. One thing is certain: a cheating partner, if he cheats or if she cheats, they will continue to cheat. So never go back to a cheating partner.
I don't agree. Chris, you said it before that you're not this perfect man that you were.
Yeah, I was not.
Are you like?
But then remember, I did not cheat.
But you wanted
wanted to cheat, so I ended things because I won't do that to someone I am in love with. I claim to have feelings for. So if I know I really want to do this, I really want to go down with this particular lady, I won't do that to you and go as like, oh, because I want to keep you around here. I still want you in my life. Then I'm gonna be messing behind your back. I won't do that. I'll just let you go and let me go and satisfy my what I want to satisfy. And if I don't satisfy it, like my mom will say, "Go to do a very and then you now suffer for it."
Do you know that TikTok sound? Share your eyes, don't clear. I mean, what share your eyes, don't find waiting. Don't see waiting. They find since.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw what I'm looking for, and I'm back now.
You're back now. Oh, so they should wait for you while you go cheat around.
Men.
Like what are they?
I'm not supporting cheaters, but I'm just saying that people change and people grow.
Yeah, true. People change. People grow.
Some men act like kids, and when they find out they're wrong, they turn a new leaf. So
it depends.
But then that doesn't mean that you should go back to you should take them back.
For Toke, she saw the pattern. If you do something once, it's a mistake.
Yeah.
You do it twice, it's a second mistake. But the third time, it becomes a pattern.
It's a decision you have chosen to make. I don't even feel it's a mistake because you went there with your clear head.
Exactly.
You want to cheat.
Bro, like
exactly.
Temptation deal.
Just
there's that one.
Just like go
Derin,
with what
I have
Chris
a question.
did. Yeah.
Have you been tempted as a guy tempted you?
No.
Chris as a girl tempted you?
No, I don't do temptation.
You don't own how many years where you don't live? You don't see Jezebel, Delilah.
Bro,
But then, there's this one, Uche, 29. Said, when my girlfriend cheated, I told myself that I truly love her. I would fight for our relationship. I convinced myself it was just a mistake. But every time she picked up her phone, my stomach turned. Every time she went out, I wonder if she was lying about what she was doing. I became someone I didn't recognize. I was constantly checking her WhatsApp message, second guessing every babe I love you. I lasted 6 months before I realized that I was just pushing myself. I should have left the first time, and that was what I actually do at the end. So that is it. See, you would only be hurting yourself if you stay with a cheating partner.
This was clearly messing with his mental health.
The guy didn't do anything wrong. After the first time, the problem was she kept feeling insecure.
We always feel insecure.
No,
imagine
it's not always. I feel like if somebody cheats and you agree to take them back, that's meant to be a clean slate. If you don't take them back, that's fine. But if you agree to take them back, I'm meant to be judging them something that you've moved on. Like one of my exes said, I forgive you, but I'll never forget. And that's the end of the day. Because what do you mean you never forget?
Because yes, can you blame her? Please.
Please, nobody's perfect. I made a mistake. Not me though, I don't make mistakes.
But like you went there with your two eyes, you walked to cheat with your two left legs.
Please, I have a right and a left leg, and I didn't go there.
I didn't mean you like I'm just saying.
You went there.
You were tempted. So did you fall into temptation?
Devil's fault.
No, okay now.
My mom will say something in Yoruba. Pardon, you say, "Nǹkan tí a bá ní jẹ, ká má fi run mu." What we are not going to eat,
let's
do not smell it.
And I will counter that by saying, how will you like me now? I didn't like Chinese, so I smelled Chinese. Do you grab? If it smelled nice, I would have eaten it, but it smelled like loved China people. It smelled like God knows what. So I will always have to have a whiff of it. If I like it, I'm eating it.
I do not know what to say to this guy. But then I have this one also. This one is a very funny thing. It says my fiance cheated, and instead of leaving, we had an honest conversation about why she did it.
That was G, man.
She admitted that she felt tempted for a while, but because we were in a committed relationship, she didn't know how to express it. So we decided to try an open relationship.
From frying pan to
I
fire.
mean,
No. Like, I feel like the fact that I actually have a take on all this is very, very toxic.
I said you are the toxic one in your relationship.
It was going nice until I had the open relationship part, because I know someone that actually was in a relationship and they are still good up till now.
All right. So according to this brother here, brother Jude, he said the other that we could both explore what always. Okay, sorry. He said the other that we could both explore, but always come back onto each other. Sounds great in theory. It's
In
actually, yeah,
execution.
it sounds great, but
Yeah.
but then he said, well, 3 months in, I realized I hated it. I could to the thought of her with someone else. Even though she had already cheated, I thought I was being progressive, but I was just setting myself up for more breakup.
Yeah.
We had to come to a resolution that involved breaking up. Now, you could like the person so much, yeah. You could like someone so much, but then see, I will say Will Smith. Because we all know that it was an open relationship. Look at just take a look at this journey from the after his wife and what's his name again, benediction. Augustina. After his wife and Augustina scandal, and it was like, oh, we're in an open relationship and all shit and all that. Look at that relationship till what happened at the Oscars, eh? Where he slapped Chris. Yeah, where he slapped Chris.
Did he slap him or punch him?
Slapped Chris. When he
That
slapped
meme
Chris.
Yeah.
You know, I take my wife name. Like, first and foremost, you saw his wife's face, you saw Jada's face. She was just like, you're on your own. You get, you are your own. That is how everything used to end. Because once she's already seen other people, she could see other people, or once he could see other people, I feel the relationship won't be the same.
Yeah.
It won't be the same. It's not going to make sense.
I don't even know how people can do that thing.
Open
Because when I
relationship.
like you, it's only you I like. I don't want to see anybody else.
So why are we sticking together when we are also seeing other people? And I feel women are very emotional. They get emotionally attached easily.
Very
So
easily.
the moment she's telling you that, oh, okay, let's be in an open relationship, or maybe he's telling you let's be in an open relationship, that moment, just know that once you now start, she belongs to the street or he belongs to the streets. Now I get Damola might counter me.
Definitely.
No, might counter me that a guy can be in love with more than one woman at a time. He might say
I'm not saying that.
because I think this guy is polygamous in nature.
Nah, bro.
I think it's polygamous because he might say that. But then I feel even as a guy, once you like one person, you are totally in with the person. So you locked in with the person. Literally, you become a simp for that person.
I don't agree.
And vice versa.
I agree.
And vice versa. You understand? So the moment you guys are like, oh, let's explore. What's that like? Let's explore. Yeah, no. When you say explore, you will get
I don't want
attached
to
other
share.
people.
I feel like females have like this mindset of, if they're in love with you, they're in love with you.
Okay.
But if you change their mind that okay, you can have options, trust me, they will have options, because most Nigerian men are same. Like, the simp in this country has spoiled dating for most of us, because see that guy, bad boy, Jaguar, and fucking simp.
But
So, like, you know, like, his babe, that his ex, cannot enter like a reasonable relationship and think he's sane.
it's just like your old boy girlfriend. What is your old boy girlfriend also? Because literally you dating once upon a time Pablet. you are in for it.
If you see Pablet, I will do 95 to move.
Because when you want to how do you want to sponsor that lifestyle?
Like, I don't blame anybody. That's just how life works. Yahoo boys or whatever they are called, they can be earning God knows what. They are ready to spend. They don't really have a plan for the moment. That's it. But you that are working for your money, you are doing a nice and you are grinding.
Exactly.
You don't expect me to like lash out
budgeted.
in my money. Go to one club and spend like I'm Yemoli.
But
even Yemoli is not even doing that. Yemoli has a wife and kid at home. He has an healthy family, but you. Yeah.
but literally, bottom line is
don't be a simp.
Don't be a simp.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Don't be a simp.
Treat your woman right. But
If
don't
you, there's
don't
no,
use
there's
money
not,
to
there's
get
not.
a woman.
Oh no, that is on 100. You don't use money to catch a woman.
Money is sweet. Money is needed, yes, but if if she cannot like you for who you are and you use money to get, obviously you're not the richest in the world.
Yeah,
Somebody,
they will
somebody
always be
richer than
richer.
you.
There will always be richer guys. You understand?
So
People that have more money.
why should she stay when you use money together? And there's someone with more money that's now approaching her. A sip never wins.
Yeah.
I have money than Damola.
Mm.
So maybe will you consider being my bestie?
Why?
Because I have money than Damola.
It's not by money we do these things now.
See, it's by steez.
No,
By
it's not by
composure.
steez either. Okay,
Ouch.
let me play a scenario, yeah?
Okay.
It's not going to happen, no. PSC. But if Damola in an alternate universe
I'm still flying as fuck.
was my guy or my boyfriend, and you are Damola's friend, I cannot be it does not make sense because my eyes only be for that guy. Alternate universe Damola.
It's calm.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
On this universe,
So tell me,
Yeah.
what tips for people that are broken
Yeah.
to heal?
Find God first. May you dey play Dunsioye comedy thing dey blast. You mended her.
Fire to fire.
2 days.
I have an experience here.
Okay.
One of my exes.
Yeah.
Every time we fight and she fucks up, that's when she should start playing and then so Sean. That is always mauls me. She go sit room on my JB and they play. That's not borrowed. I'm like, God can even save me from this, but just apologize and get this shit off. So like I feel like fix yourself first before you enter a relationship. If you are broken in a relationship, you will leave more broken than you entered.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you are working on yourself and you enter a relationship, fine.
Yeah.
No
And
problem,
so what I'm asking is, how can like someone just go out of a messy relationship? You know, the relationship, the breakup was messy.
Yeah.
The heart's broken. Tips, like give them tips for them to heal.
feed the street.
Like no.
No, I'm serious. As a guy, I don't know. Not for girls, but as a guy, someone else broke your heart. I don't know because.
So you're saying men don't break, men don't cry. Is that what you're saying?
Some pussy has men break, please.
No, so
What
are you
I'm
saying that
just saying
men
is normal now,
shouldn't break?
men have
Stay single
emotions.
for that like period
That
there.
season.
Just stay single and just grind your guy, lock in.
What I'd
Make
recommend.
money. If you make money, you'll forget the heartbreak.
Okay, so basically this is for a man. If you finish my juice. So my point of view is I'd say find God, but find like a confidant. Don't be tired of this thing. Like if you want to vent, it could be your mom, your friend, right? I remember when I had like when my ex and I broke up, where I won Chris, like there was this one friend. Shout out to Pelumi.
It's just me single.
What's your
Friends.
No, I will not recommend you for Pelumi or anybody.
Why?
No, be that one they draw. Please. Pelumi, don't text him, please.
Balumi, you don't have to take Zamola.
Exactly.
I'm here right now, you know.
No, don't text him.
Yes, No,
no. Don't cheat, no.
No, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
You paint.
Lagos
Wait, I just want to want to connect.
The only loyal man in Lagos is Fab. Shout out to Fab.
Part of the single series.
Well, I'm single to this 200 level university.
Shout out to Fab.
About 8 years ago. I'm still counting.
But it's working for him. It's in his bag right now.
Period. Or if you're a girl and like you like Fabs, you can text. You can text the Lagos trio and we introduce you guys to Fabs. Yeah.
Well, don't steal it from us, you know.
Alright, so your take on
so have like a go-to person, have a confidant.
Okay.
And you always like there's no matter of this thing, like I'll just pour everything out to. I think that helps.
Sorry to interrupt you, but female having a confidant as your friend or your friend as your confidant and it's not your closest friend, your gist goes spread.
No. Yeah, like okay, let the person be like your guy that is like your sister. Right? It could be your sister, anybody, even your mom, because my mommy gives really good advice. So like even if like you chop breakfast, you can go and meet her. She will advise you, but find somebody really close. That period, because mommy was always going to work, it was me. So find that, then find God. Like I don't just vent to God.
What if?
I feel you should just vent and let it out.
What if I'm a Christian
And
and
allow
I'm chopping
yourself.
breakfast?
And allow yourself to feel everything.
I'm a Christian already. I do know God.
Yeah.
And I'm chopping the breakfast.
Then when you chop the breakfast, you go back to the one you know. God.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Well, bottom line, I'll tell you to see a therapist. You know,
Yeah.
and talk to a therapist because I mean, with relationship therapists, you know, there are different kind of therapists outside. So you also talk to a relationship therapist. You understand? They will help you grow. You understand? They will help you see way forward. And also sometimes some people go to his movies, music.
Yeah,
You know, I feel
Their
you should go
thing.
out more for
Yeah,
you. So instead of staying indoor. When you stay indoor, you'll be
You
depressed
need
and
more,
all that.
yeah.
So just go out
Do things that
often.
make you
Exactly.
forget.
Do things that make you happy. Hang out with friends that make you happy because heartbreak no be chiri.
Breakfast now, national cake.
And that thing, just putting out there. Don't get your broken breakouts. It's way better, trust me. If you have a feeling that like this will won't break my heart, break out.
Damola oti toxic juice.
No, I'm serious.
This guy is talking advice. Don't text Damola.
Future they learn where Damola.
Another thing is that like break up is not really the option. Breakfast is not really the solution. Before you break up with your partner, exhaust every other means of communicating.
Yeah.
Try and talk things out. See a therapist, go for couples counseling. I know you might say you're Nigerian, I don't do counseling. I do it, so why are you not to do it? I'm serious, it works. Forget it works. Just make sure that that's the last result. Then break up.
Yeah, actually, you should see a therapist.
Before you break up with you.
Yeah, you guys should talk it out. I think this is going to help you heal after the breakup. That is that on. Let's go. Well, we've come to the. Should I say we've come to the end of today's episode?
Yeah.
Should I say we've come to the end of today's episode?
Yeah.
Well, bottom line, Sha, you if you're going through emotional heartbreak, you should actually have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
You understand? Say a therapist or whatsoever works for you. You understand? But make sure you do not stay indoor and be depressed. Don't keep those feelings in.
Would not recommend.
Highly not recommended. Don't keep those feelings in.
Listen to sad songs.
Actually,
but there's something comforting about it.
Yeah, sad and listen to sad songs. Well, I still don't get that.
Well, you should actually speak to someone. Open up, speak up.
Yeah.
Because if you're not speaking up, you can get depressed, and depression the key.
Period.
And if
you're important to someone.
Come and speak to me.
Relationship doctor. Well.
I'll put that on my profile.
Oh, so you should if you have any other breakup story, maybe something you you've gone through. Drop it in our comment section.
Yeah.
We like to hear more. Well,
or in our DMs if you feel
exactly. You can text us also. We are relationship doctor for this week.
This is a safe space, my
exactly.
Safe space. All right. That
is that for today's
episode.
Us
to the end of today's episode. And
I'm saying yay.
And
please do like and subscribe to the Lagos Trio.
And we are what?
We are the Lagos Trio.
Period. Why do you have to cuss?
Sorry, we are the.
What do you guys always say?
Why are we so chaotic? Okay. All right.
And so that brings us to the end of today's episode. And we are the
Lagos Trio.
Please do like and subscribe.
Bye.
See you guys next time.
Bye guys.
Peace out.